I grew up in a house where meat was a main meal. We had it all of the time. It was about 3 years ago that I decided to go vegetarian, and then about a few months ago now, I've become plant-based. I've noticed a massive shift in my mood. Ever since I stopped eating meat, I've been a lot happier, feeling healthier, a lot less grogginess, tiredness, and since feeling the change in my mindset and my body, my physical health, mental health, all of it, I started doing more research into it and as to why there was such a big change. Because, like I said, I was brought up in a meat eating household, so it was never really, I was never someone that thought that I would do it. It was honestly more to do with the fact that it was just filling me up a lot, and I preferred things like avocado salads and small snacky kind of meals. So I was just cutting it out just um, to sort of just see if I preferred it. And I was only going to try it for a month and never looked back. But yeah, like I said, I noticed so many benefits from it. So after looking into it, there was this one thing that I heard about how animals, when they get killed, they obviously have a lot of scared emotions, anxiousness, and all of these things goes into their bloodstream, into their bodies, and obviously people digest and eat that, and then that is going into our bodies. So yeah, that really put me off. And another thing is there was an example given about how if you, a human, have a blister, you pop the blister, pus comes out. Now, nobody, I hope, nobody sucks out the juice of a blister. It's gross. But essentially, that is what the running juices are from dead meat, like chicken and beef. Like when you cut into it and steak or whatever, and all the juices, which they've been called juices, but really it's just pus and body fluids coming out. So when you put it into those terms, it's like, why would you eat that? And that's another thing, it's the way that society and we've been culturally conditioned to accept that because they have names like chicken and steak and beef, and maybe not the chicken because they are chickens, but I mean like because they're not represented as dead animals or dead cow or dead whatever, like I mean it's such a change if you was to say, oh, here's your dead cow, instead of, oh, here's your sirloin steak. Like the change in the names is just so mind controlling because it makes you believe that you're almost not eating something that was once, like way back when, a free roaming animal that had just as much rights as we do to not get treated in that way. Yeah, I guess it frustrates me still to this day, which is crazy because, like I said, I never thought twice about it back when I was eating meat, which wasn't even overly that long ago. But yeah, I just wanted to be that example to people that like give it a go, and you might really shock yourself when you realize that you can actually cope completely fine not eating animals, and it's actually so much better for you and for the animals, for the planet, and for everything. And it saves you a bit of money because meat's expensive. Yes, vegetables and fruit are expensive too, but at least they actually give you benefits. Like so many benefits and can cure so many things. Like food is medicine. Just choose the right medicine.